Welcome to this video where we're going to tackle a common issue that many web developers face when working with HTML templates and conditional statements. Have you ever encountered a situation where your DSP tags in an HTML template are adding extra rows or empty space when an if condition fails? This can be frustrating, especially when you're trying to achieve a clean and organized layout. In this video, we'll explore the reasons behind this issue and provide a clear explanation of how to resolve it. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how to handle conditional statements in HTML templates and avoid those pesky extra rows or empty spaces. So, let's dive into the dossier. When we use DSP tags in an HTML template, they're essentially placeholders for dynamic data. However, when an if condition fails, the DSP tag is not rendered, but the surrounding HTML structure remains intact. This can lead to unwanted extra rows or empty spaces in our layout. To understand why this happens, let's break down the process of how conditional statements work in HTML template. When a condition is evaluated as false, the entire block of code within that condition is skipped. However, the HTML parser still parses the surrounding structure, including any table rows or div elements that may be present. This is where the issue arises. Even though the condition is false and the DSP tag is not rendered, the surrounding HTML structure is still present, resulting in extra rows or empty spaces. To illustrate this point, imagine a scenario where you have a table with multiple rows, each containing a DSP tag within an if condition. If one of those conditions fails, the entire row will be skipped, but the table structure will remain intact, leading to an empty row. So how can we resolve this issue? One approach is to use a different syntax for your conditional statements that allows you to wrap the entire HTML structure within the condition. This way, when the condition fails, the entire block of code, including the surrounding HTML structure, will be skipped. Another approach is to use a CSS-based solution, where you can add a class or style attribute to the element containing the DSP tag, and then use CSS to hide or remove that element when the condition fails. This method allows you to keep your HTML structure intact while still achieving the desired layout. To summarize, the main points we've discussed in this video are: DSP tags in HTML templates can add extra rows or empty space when an if condition fails due to the surrounding HTML structure being parsed even when the condition is false. To resolve this issue, you can use a different syntax for your conditional statements that wraps the entire HTML structure within the condition. Alternatively, you can use a CSS-based solution to hide or remove elements containing DSP tags when conditions fail. In handling conditional statements in HTML templates requires careful consideration of the surrounding HTML structure. By understanding how DSP tags work and using the right approach, we can avoid those pesky extra rows or empty spaces that can ruin our layout. If you have any questions or need further clarification on this topic, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on web development and related topics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.